Welcome to my channel. In this video, you'll discover why smart investors are choosing Maritime City. We'll talk about the launch prices, how waterfront communities really perform, and the capital appreciation you can expect. Stay with me till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming to Maritime. Hi guys, it's Yulia Zavara, and today I came to Beyond Sales Center to answer your questions. Actually, you're gonna answer my my investors' questions. So the first question is, why should investors and end users choose waterfront communities?
Well, that's a very interesting question, Yuri. If you check the real estate transactions, what has happened on the waterfront location, which is a Jumeirah coastline, only 8% of supply is available. But with this 8% of supply, investors have seen 100%, 200, and some places even 300% appreciation. For example, if you check Blue Water Islands, prices started at 2,000 dirhams over here. What are the prices today? 6,000, 6,500.
Yes.
Look at Imar Beachfront. They started at about 2,000 dirhams. Today is 5,500 per square feet. Nikki Beach one, they started at 3,500, touching almost 8,000 dirhams per square feet. This is where investors have made the money. And which is why choosing a waterfront location, when I say waterfront, a pure, proper waterfront location, that is where investors are going to make the money in appreciation or beat your rental returns.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
we see the difference in numbers and we see the appreciation in the waterfront communities. Okay, right now about Maritime City.
Yeah.
Why did you, like as a developer, as Beyond, why did you come to Maritime City specifically?
Interesting. See, why we chose Maritime City as a main location. As I mentioned, these numbers, what we have seen over the last couple of years, how much investors have generated. So when Beyond was being formed,
Take two.
Take two.
So, second question
Yeah.
is, why as a Beyond developer, why did you choose Maritime City? Why this community?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. Of course, when we were doing our research, we found that, especially on the waterfront, on the Jumeirah coastline, this is where investors have made the highest appreciation value. So when Beyond was being formed as a company, we didn't want to come up with projects literally all parts of Dubai. Instead, we chose one of the last man-made islands, and there's nothing better than Dubai Maritime City. Dubai Maritime City is one of the best golden opportunities for investors today. Centrally located, we are barely 15 minutes away to your DIFC downtown. You have got your shopping malls nearby. You've got the restaurants. You've got your hospitals. You've got the airports. Literally everything is coming. More importantly, we decided to build our first master community in Dubai Maritime City, where we're literally building a city within the city. So investors have a beautiful opportunity to start the investments in this wonderful waterfront location, make that passive income, get that appreciation if you're looking to flip the properties, and voila, and they grow with their investments in Dubai.
Okay, thank you. What was the price for the first tower?
Yeah.
And what is the price for the last tower you launched in the Maritime City?
So the vision for Omniat, for Beyond but Omniat, is to touch 7,000 dirhams per square feet.
Okay, that's very
So
good.
any investors who are entering at the earlier stage, they are the ones making the highest appreciation. One such example we can talk about is the Orais Tower, which we launched in December last year. So Orais Tower B, we launched at 2,600 per square feet.
Okay.
Orais Tower A was launched at 2,800 per square feet in January. After that, in the month of Feb, we launched Sensia at 3,200.
Okay.
We launched Mural after a month at 4,000 dirhams per square feet. So we have already touched 4,000 dirhams on the Bay District. Of course, we'll be launching the next tower. The price is going to be increased by another 10 to 15%. Now, to answer your question, all my investors who picked up units in Orais, they are the ones making the highest appreciation. But within the Bay, we still have a couple more towers to be launched. But we're still not late. We're still entering it at one of the best prices, competitive prices compared to the prices that's available in the market today.
But can you say that we are still at the early stage to enter Maritime
We're
City?
still at an early stage. We're looking at prices averaging around 4,000 dirhams per square feet today. Because if you're comparing another waterfront location, we're entering roughly at 5,500, 6,000 per square feet.
Okay.
So getting something at 4,000 for a city within the city, it's still one of the best prices that we're entering at.
So will you share with me today the information about upcoming launch at the Maritime City?
So we do have one of our brand new projects that's coming out, which are these beautiful twin towers. It's having beautiful access direct to the ocean and beautiful ocean sunset views as well. We haven't launched the project yet. We don't have the floor plans and the designs as of today. However, we will be launching anytime soon the next week. However, we have already started the collections of EOIs. For those clients who missed out to get units inside Orais, Senso, or the Mural, they are the ones who have already put out the EOI 100,000 dirhams. we're putting them on the waiting list so we get priority access to it. Now, one of the good and a bad thing is that our projects get sold out on the first day of the launch.
Yeah,
So
I
if
know.
you're not, so if you're not reaching on the first stage, we're losing out on the unit part. So that's the main challenge, and that's a day when mine and your blood pressure increases, especially on the
Yes.
allocation day, to make sure investors are getting the right unit.
Today I'm here to get all information about the upcoming launches, and please leave comments, send me DMs, and I will share with you. And definitely I will get the right unit for you.
Absolutely.